The dangers after a storm are sometimes just as bad as the storm itself, and so is the case in a bizarre and tragic incident out of Louisiana.
A man killed by a gator this afternoon while wading through floodwaters at his home. This happened in Far East Slidell. Our Marcelino Benito was there tonight. Marcelino, what are investigators saying about this?
Guys, this is a pretty unbelievable story. Investigators tell me a 70-year-old man is dead tonight after being attacked by an alligator inside his own house. It happened hours after Hurricane Ida made landfall. The St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office tells us they got a 911 call around noon this afternoon, but weren't able to respond right away due to problems with the 911 system. When they responded this afternoon, they learned from the man's wife he had gone downstairs to check on things in his shed after Ida had moved in. There was about 4 feet of flooding on the ground level of the house. Listen to what happened next.
She was inside when he went downstairs. She heard the commotion. She opened up the back door and saw that he was getting attacked by the alligator. She went down the steps and tried to do her best to fend off the alligator. When the alligator released the gentleman, she pulled him up the steps a little bit, went upstairs to get some items to render aid. When deputies got out here, they noticed that there was a large amount of blood, and then learned from his spouse that the gentleman, the body was no longer present.
Now, as bizarre as this story sounds, it is quite common for there to be large gators in this area. Investigators say they did search for the body in these floodwaters, but so far have been unsuccessful. So for now, this will be treated as a missing persons investigation. We're reporting from Slidell tonight. I'm Marcelino Benito, KHOU 11 News.
Man, that nigga dead. Hey, judgment of the Heavenly Father. Shalom, first thing and foremost. I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakudas. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in the gospel, bro, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Hey, man, this is Aki Mahalaya. Hey, man, bro, Most High Cold, man. That sounds like some shit right out of a movie. Straight up. Hey, that reminds me of the movie called Crawl. It's a movie that came out about, I think, 2 years ago. I think she went down south to her folks' house. I think it was like in Louisiana or in Florida. And you basically had a hurricane that was similar to Hurricane Ida that hit the Gulf region. And she was basically, and matter of fact, I'm going to watch that, Lord's will. But she was basically battling this damn alligator that got inside her parents' house and it's trying to kill her ass. It was like more than one. So they show you shit in these movies to show you what's getting ready to happen. So that shit is crazy, man. How the hell you survive a damn hurricane, a tropical depression, and be taken away by a damn alligator, man? That's some scary shit. And hey, check it out. Esau's so stupid because they say this is a missing persons case. The nigga is dead. Okay, the guy is dead. Okay, the alligator took the nigga. The Most High took him. All right, the nigga is finna be on the menu at the gator spot in a minute, man. Because hey, the Most High ain't playing with you people. The Most High is not playing with you people out here, man. The Most High is destroying this. Look, I'm excited. I can't even get my words out. But look at New Jersey floods. Look at New York floods, man. They said over 21 people died in those things, and that's a low number because we know that mainstream news, they don't report on the facts, okay? They give you watered down truths if they give you any truth at all. Okay, so the whole New York thing with the flooding, etc., due to this tropical depression, and it was crazy because we had a lot of rain out here this morning and earlier this week. It was pouring down. What woke me up was the fact that it was some boy outside screaming like he was getting murdered. I woke up, what the hell is that? Some kid running around here with no shirt on, screaming like I'm thinking somebody getting murdered outside, you know. But nonetheless, it's probably thousands of people that's dead in those floods in New York City. You see what I'm saying? And he even said in here, he said that there's gators and etc. due to these floods and storms. So, hey, this is Bible prophecy, man. It's popping right off the page. It's to the point. It's believable, but it's just like, I guess we haven't really grasped the reality of it. I guess we're so numb and desensitized to all the bullshit in the world. This is just like, oh, okay, next. You know what I'm saying? Very exciting, but you're just like, damn, to capture that emotion of these people, you can't relate to them because these people are wicked. And ultimately, you know, it is what it is. You know, so hey, man, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. He's cold blooded, man. Look at the brother said he's in the gator belly. They ain't gonna find that man. You right. He ain't gonna find him. So I guess technically honest, you can write him off as a missing quote unquote person's case. But we know that the guy's dead. He's out of there, man. The alligator devoured this man. He's done. He's finished. And this is one of many horrific judgments by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So hey, Akil, man, sit back, kick your feet up, man. Get your popcorn and sit back and watch and observe and report. Okay, because shit is finna get really interesting out here, man. I'm trying to tell you. It's finna get interesting. Okay, you're going to have sinkholes opening up, swallowing people. You're going to have people that's getting abducted, vanishing off the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? I was watching this one clip. This dude was acting like he was Shawn Michaels or some shit, or Owen Hart from WWE. And he tried to jump off the ropes and the angels twisted his ass up. You see? And yet people are not seeing this. They're still taking a blind approach and a blind approach to what's happening in the world, bro. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is speaking, man. He's speaking. You know, then you got the whole Pfizer thing when they're talking about, you know, on top of getting Vanessa, then you got to get taking pills, and then you got to boosters and 3 times this and that. And now you got people that's 3 max into it with the people that's 2 max. You know, it's just a big powder keg of just, man, it's crazy. You know, so hey, it's gonna truly be confusion on the streets of Babylon. Okay, we can be out of here as little as next year, Lord's will. Yahweh Ratazah. All right, because whatever they're getting ready to do with this whole Vanessa Nation thing is getting ready to cause a lot of strife and turmoil. Also, with that being said, they have these black lights or UV lights that they've been putting up all over the country. I've spotted a few myself right here in Kansas City over the weekend when I was with the bros and shit, closer to the airport. So it's a lot of stuff that's happening. Okay, and I didn't upload that video to this page yet, but Lord's will, I get around to it. You can check it out on my other page, and I'll put the link in the description. You know, for those of you that was looking for this page, I wasn't uploading to it for a few weeks, so I'll put the link in the description so y'all can subscribe to it, and you know, Lord's will, you be edified. All right. So anyway, it says, "God damn, few Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai." You better feel Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, because if you don't think this can happen to you, you tripping, bro. All right. So this is Deuteronomy 10:17. It says, "For the Lord," you know what? Matter of fact, yep. This. Let me get this. This is the precept I want. Amos 5. And I'm going to start at verses 18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord." Woe means destruction. It says, "To what end is it for you?" So you got these bugged out Christians that's saying, well, hey, we can't wait till good old God come back and deliver us so we can all go to heaven. No, man, it don't work that way. See, the Christian concept of a Bible is they think the whole world is going to be exploded by a big asteroid or a meteor, or you know, something's going to come and totally destroy the Lord's creation. No, the scriptures say the earth abideth forever. So in their mindset, they thinking that God, who they think is Jesus, is coming back to rapture them to heaven while they watch all this tribulation on the earth. You know, they sit up there dancing and singing on harps and all this stuff. You got Momos up there. You got Trans G's up there. Okay, you got, you know, Peter, you know what's up there. You know, you got all types of abominable people that only thing they claim to believe is in a white savior. Why we all down here getting jacked up? No, it don't work that way. It says here, "To what end is it for you?" It says, "The day of the Lord is darkness and not light." Look what's happening down in Louisiana. That's a form of trouble, man. Okay, and that's pretty bad. I'm thinking that this was probably damn near as worse as Katrina, if it wasn't worse, because some people were saying Katrina was category 5. Some people saying a 3. I mean, that's really up for debate, because when you research various news clippings and so forth, man, then you know, you get different things. And also, man, y'all gotta stop looking at Google. You gotta do alternative search engines, because Google is nothing but disinformation now. Okay, they're not giving you the all be all. They're giving you the watered down stuff that they want you to see or hear. They're not gonna give you the real cases, and they're not gonna give you the real breakdown on what the hell is really happening in this country. All right, verses 19, it says, "As if a man did flee from a lion and the bear met him." Okay, so you escaped one judgment. You survived the hurricane just to get taken away by a damn crocodile, man, or alligator. It says, "A went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him." So when this really opens up, the scriptures say, then you should know who am I chosen. People are gonna be jacked up. You may escape martial law just to get gunned down by or get put down by one of these wicked jakes out here, where you may escape that to get put to death by martial law. Or you may escape that to get thrown in the concentration camp, or you may escape out to the wilderness and get shredded by a bear, man. You may get ate by a possum. A tree may fall on you, man. Anything. You may get swallowed up in a sinkhole, or a spirit may just take your ass to the fourth dimension, man. So, man, I'm trying to tell you. It says, as a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. And that's literal, because that's going to happen. This is what he's seeing in the vision. It says, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? Even very dark and no brightness in it. So, hey, squall all that, oh, we're going to have a good, gay old time. No. The Lord is coming to deliver the elect, and the elect only. If you're not of the elect, you will not make it. Okay, and that's just what it is. Deuteronomy 10:17, it says, for Yahweh your power is the power of powers, and the Lord of lords, a great God, a mighty and terrible, which regarded not persons nor take a reward. So Lord, at the end of the day, he don't give a damn about who you are. If he got aught with you, then he gonna bring the smoke. You gonna know about it. Okay, that's a terrifying thing, to be swallowed up by an alligator. You escape one judgment to hit another. That's scary, you know. Nehemiah 1:5, it says, and I said, beseech thee, O Lord, or Yahweh, power of heaven, the great and terrible power. All right, it says that keepeth covenant and mercy for them that love him and observe his commandments. You notice the ones that love him and do the work. These people that's dying in these horrific tragedies, they ain't keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. They're not calling on the name of the Lord, and they damn sure not doing the work. These people were abominable. They were doing all sorts of witchcraft, sorcery, and living a wicked lifestyle. This is why this is happening to them, because the scriptures say, whoever perished being righteous. You know. One more precept here. This is Isaiah, Psalms 47:2. It says, for the Lord, the Most High, is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. All right. So, man, with that, I'm going to end it there. So many shows I want to get into today, man. I can count at least 6 more shows I want to do, because it's how much stuff is happening. But anyway, with that, all praises and glory and honor that's due to you. How about you, Yahushai? With that, shalom and a baba ball.